Midnight belongs to this land. The 5-year-old dog lives in Burwash Landing, 2 hours from the Alaskan border. Midnight and her owner, Kluane First Nation elder Alice Johnson, both love being outdoors. But a recent incident almost caused Midnight and Johnson to be separated from each other forever.
And that's where she went missing. She tends to take off and chase deer. She loves to chase deer, and she loves squirrels.
Late last month, Johnson's family took Midnight to their camp at Duke River near Burwash while she was out of town. Midnight had wandered away, something she often does as a bush dog.
But she usually comes back to camp and just waits for them there. But at this point, she didn't come back.
Johnson says many in the community helped her in her quest to find Midnight, but as the days went by, she assumed the worst. That was until she received a phone call from an animal hospital in Arizona. Midnight had been found almost 5,000 kilometers away.
The word that has come up continuously has been bizarre.
As it turns out, American David Curlin was traveling through Alaska and had spotted Midnight wandering around the road without a collar. Curlin thought the dog was a stray or abandoned, so he took her with him on his journey back to the States. He eventually took her to a vet in Kingman, Arizona, who discovered the dog was microchipped.
He could have gone to the gas station and let her out there. You know, a dog on the highway doesn't necessarily mean that it's lost or abandoned.
Johnson and Curlin were able to connect. She says Curlin told her he was happy to reunite her with her dog.
Technically, that's not the case, because you would have left the dog in Whitehorse at the nearby community, and that's the responsibility of individuals who find dogs.
After a long drive back from Arizona to the border thanks to a pet taxi, Johnson and Midnight were reunited earlier this week. They're now both back in their beloved Burwash, where Johnson is helping reunite Midnight with the land.
They say dogs are a human's best friend, but this is more than that. They're family.
I spoke with Curlin on the phone. He says it didn't occur to him at the time that the dog might have had an owner, as she was found in a rural area. He says looking back, he probably should have done more to find out if she belonged to someone. Curlin realizes the situation was frustrating for Johnson, and he's glad the story has a happy ending. Sarah Connors, APTN National News, Whitehorse.